Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you all of the beauty products that I use probably on a daily basis. If you're considering using more natural products, then this is definitely the video for you. All of these products are natural, they're organic, they're sustainable and ethically made, so you can feel really good about using them on your skin. If you know me, you'll know that I love makeup and I've always loved makeup. Except for the past year or so, I've been on a journey of trying to transition some of the products that I use to products that are just better for you, don't irritate my skin, they're better brands and companies, they do good for the environment, for their employees, and for you. I'm going to be sharing all of the products that I use, what I love about them, and also the brand, so you can get more familiar with who the companies are and where you can find these products. Now, before I get into some of the brands that I will be talking about today, I do want to also say that I use Curology. So if you suffer from acne or you have discoloration or things that you want to improve with your skin, then Curology is definitely great to check out. I've been using them for about 8 or so months and my skin has definitely improved. I get less of those small like red breakouts that I used to get, and it's just a lot clearer. So I definitely recommend checking out their website. The first month is free, so that's great if you want to test and see how it works on your skin. But this is just what it looks like. This is the serum that you would put on every night, and it also comes with a moisturizer and face wash if you want to purchase that. All right, so the first category that we will be going through is skincare. First product on the list is this argan oil. This is by the brand Josie Maran, and I am literally obsessed with this. I use it in the morning and at night, and I love the way it makes my skin feel, especially in the winter months when my skin gets really dry and I get like cracking around my chin and nose area. This helps a lot. So I highly recommend this. I don't think I could go without it at this point, and I feel really good about using it because it's 100% pure argan oil. I would highly recommend checking out the other Josie Maran products. They're all based from argan oil, and she has a full line of like makeup products and skincare. So I would definitely recommend looking into that. The next few products I will talk about are from a company called Derma E. So this brand actually started in Southern California in a just small health food store, and they can now be found at local drugstores, so like Target, Whole Foods, and even some Ulta stores carry this brand. So you can find it in a lot of different places now, and it's all based off of vitamin E, which is really great for your skin. What I love about this company is their website. They have all of the ingredients that they use and all of the ingredients that they don't use. So they have a do not use list on their website, which features almost 3,000 different ingredients that they've banned from all of their products. And the crazy thing is that these ingredients are found in a lot of other skincare beauty products. So you can check out their website just to see what they are using, what they aren't using, and there's a lot of good resources on there. I've found their products to be really good, really affordable, and right now I'm currently using 3 of their products. So the first one that I'll talk about is the Ultra Hydrating Serum, and they have different lines. So these 2 are from the hydrating line. They also have like a vitamin C line and a couple others. And so like I mentioned, my skin gets really dry. So I've focused a lot of my products around hydration for my skin. And so this serum is very silky smooth. Again, you can use it morning and night. It's very lightweight, which I like a lot. And it has hyaluronic acid and green tea as 2 of the major ingredients. It pairs really nicely with the hydrating cleanser. If you guys like a foamy, sudsy cleanser, this is definitely it. my skin feels so clean when I'm done using this. I would say it removes makeup pretty well. I typically use a makeup wipe first, which I'll show you what I use in a minute. I'll just read a couple of the things on the back of their label. So they're GMO-free, cruelty-free, 100% vegan, gluten-free, soy-free, and recyclable. So a great product, and I think this was about like $13 maybe, and it's a pretty big size cleanser. The last product that I use from Derma E is their Firming Eye Lift. So for a while there, I felt like I was getting bags under my eyes, and I have noticed a difference in like the appearance of my under eye bags, I guess. They're a lot less puffy and not as dark. And I know a lot of like eye creams can be really expensive. So if you're looking to just test one out, I mean, I would definitely recommend this because it's good for you, and I would say it's working, especially for the price that I paid for it. I got all of these products at Whole Foods, so very convenient. If you're doing your grocery shopping, you need beauty products, you can get everything in one place. So I did mention that I use makeup wipes. I use two different brands. So one is by Rooted Beauty. This is what their packaging looks like. These wipes come out kind of sudsy actually, which is interesting. And then I also switch off with the Burt's Bees makeup wipes. I actually discovered Rooted Beauty on Grove Collaborative's website. So if you haven't heard of Grove Collaborative, I would also check them out. They are basically this subscription service completely online, and you sign up for your subscription and you can get packages delivered to your house, whatever frequency you choose. And the products that they offer are mostly like home goods products, so natural cleaning supplies, natural beauty products. They offer products for babies and pets as well. So anything you need for your home, they sell it. And what I love is that they offer products from all different brands, but all the brands are natural and sustainable. So it's a great way to also check out other companies and brands for cleaning, for makeup, for skincare. It's all on their website and they send it right to your house, so it's very convenient. So Rooted Beauty focuses on antioxidants, and so they've developed this R7 complex, which is a formula of 7 different antioxidants that are really, really good for your skin. And they put these ingredients in all of their products. So my skin feels really good after using these wipes, but I also started using their Purifying Detox Scrub, which is an exfoliator for your face. This is what it looks like, and I've really, really been enjoying it. If you like a deep exfoliator, like if you want to really clean your skin, this is it. It almost reminds me of the consistency of that apricot scrub that used to be popular like years and years ago. The only difference is that one would like burn my skin and it was so harsh. With this one, while it has like the exfoliator beads and it definitely cleans your skin like deeply, it's almost soothing. So I don't know how to describe it, but you get a good clean, but it doesn't dry your skin out. So I think the formula that's around the exfoliating beads is very soothing for your skin. And this is with white tea and calendula. So I use that for an exfoliator. Another exfoliator that I switch off between, so I don't use these every single day, and it depends on how my skin is doing. So if it's more dry, maybe I'll use one over the other. But the other one is Burt's Bees. So this is what it looks like. I think this is actually part of their aging line. I'm not sure, but it's called Renewal. So it's their Renewal line. And this is also an exfoliator, but the beads are a little bit more sparse. So it's not as harsh. Not that this one's harsh, but this is just more of a deep clean, and this one is more soothing. So it doesn't leave like a film, but it definitely leaves your skin with like hydration, almost like a moisturizer on it. So so it's very sensitive. So if you have super sensitive skin but you want to exfoliate, I would try this one for sure. And so again, I don't use it every day, but these are the two that I use to exfoliate my face. So the last brand that I will talk about in the skincare section is Sunday Riley. So this is what the packaging looks like, and as you can see, I'm using one of their cleansers. Sunday Riley is all about beauty powered by science. That's their slogan. And so they also really focus on using natural ingredients. What I love about this brand is that they have an entire page on their website dedicated to sustainability. And so you can check out everything they're doing on there. It's very, very helpful for transparency into the brand and company. If you go on their website, you'll actually see that they're in the audit phase of getting B Corporation certified. And so I think that's a really great achievement on their end, and you can actually find their brand online but also in Sephora stores. So this specific cleanser is called the Ceramic Slip Cleanser. It's not foamy at all like the Derma E cleanser that I mentioned. It's more silky. And so again, if you have sensitive skin or dry skin, this is very, very gentle for your skin. So if you get red after trying new cleansers, like try this one. When my skin was very dry this winter and I went into Sephora to talk to someone about it, they recommended this one and it didn't irritate my skin whatsoever, and I've been using it ever since. Some of the main ingredients include green clay, which works on cleaning out your pores, so it does a good job of cleaning your face, but then the rice esters actually soothe your skin, and so I definitely notice the soothing aspect when I use it. And you only need a little bit. It lasts a while. It's a little bit more pricey, I would say, than some of the other cleansers I'm using, and so I probably stick to this one in the morning, and then I use the other ones at night just to make sure I'm really cleaning my face after wearing makeup during the day. Okay, so we are now moving on to the makeup portion of this video. I have my makeup bag, which my friend Colleen Madden actually gave me recently because she noticed I didn't have one, so that was really nice of her. She also vlogs, so check out her channel. I will link her within this video, so definitely subscribe, like her videos. She's great. But everything I use fits in this bag, so it's not the biggest, and this is all my makeup. Again, if you know me, you know I love makeup, and a couple of years ago I had like, you know, variety of makeup and foundations, and I had like shelving for it, like glass container organizers, and this is what I've pared down to, and I use these products every single day. So I don't have like multiple of one thing. I just use it, and when I'm done I buy it again or I try a different brand. So let's see what is inside of this bag. So I'm going to try and go in order of what I put on my face. So the first thing that I would put on after my skincare, which I do oil and the moisturizing serum on my face every morning. The next thing is this Mineral Fusion Color Correcting Primer, and this is what it looks like. So green, the color green actually cancels out redness. So if you get pink or red spots on your face or you have discoloration, this definitely helps before you put on any sort of, you know, foundation or whatever you put on your skin. Another thing that I love about this, which I was not expecting, is the silkiness or smoothness after putting this on. So it also evens out your skin texture, and it just makes it like very soft and smooth. So that's another benefit of this. It says it's for normal to sensitive skin types. So again, primer sometimes can like be very drying on your skin, especially if you use like a mattifying primer, and it can be very harsh and include harsh ingredients because what it's trying to do is block oil on your face, fill in pores and stuff. And so if you're not using good ingredients, you're gonna fill your pores with harmful chemicals. And so that's just not good overall. So this one says it reduces the appearance of redness, like I mentioned. It's age-defying makeup prep, and it's for normal to sensitive skin types. So if you're worried about you know, getting more red or itchy or dry from this, it's totally good for your skin. What I love about Mineral Fusion is that all of the products are made in the USA and many of them are still handmade. They are also EWG certified, which means that they have to meet certain regulations and stipulations around their ingredient standards, their manufacturing processes, and also they have to include labeling that is robust so that the consumer knows exactly what is in their products. So I would say that's a pretty big accomplishment for them, and they were founded in 2007, so they're not that old of a company. Last thing I'll say about Mineral Fusion is that they are a nonprofit. One of the things that I noticed while doing a bit of research on all of these companies' websites is that many of them are doing sales right now during this time, and I know some people may be struggling, or maybe some people are sadly laid off, or maybe they lost their job, and that is very sad. But if you are one of those people who isn't affected, if you're just working from home, if you have a stable job, I would say one of the good things that you can do during this time is to support local companies, smaller companies, and companies that are doing good for the environment, for people, for their workers, and putting out good products. So I would say a lot of these companies are smaller, they hand make their products, they're made in the USA, and they're trying to support good causes. So if you're able to, if you're interested in buying any of these products or checking them out, I would say now's a great time to support them through this kind of challenging, crazy time that we're going through. But also you'd get a discount because they're doing sales to drive traffic during this time as well. So I just wanted to call that out. I know it's kind of a sensitive topic and sensitive time for some people, but I just wanted to throw that out there in case for you that isn't the case. All right, moving on to the next brand, and that is Bite. So you may know Bite Cosmetics as the lip brand where you get their lipstick and love them. I love their lip products, and I also have one that I'll show you in a minute. But the next thing that I do after my primer is I put on this foundation. So this is their Changemaker foundation, and it's actually a fairly new product of theirs. This is what it looks like. I am obsessed with this foundation. It is just so nice. Like, you could just put this on and put nothing else on your face and you feel ready for the day. Maybe a little blush and you're good to go. It is like a moisturizer almost, but it's a foundation, and it's like the perfect amount of coverage. It's not too much, it's not too little. It's very like creamy and soothing. That's kind of the texture that I really enjoy for foundations or like CC creams. I would say it has good coverage. I'm wearing it right now, and I feel like my skin's pretty covered. But I'm also using like, not a darker shade, but I was in between shades. And so what I would recommend is going up in a shade because, well, it's, you know, we're probably closer to summertime, more sun, people will be outside. But also if you're looking for more coverage, I think it's more so on the lighter side. So if you get more of a darker shade, then it covers a little bit more. So I'm using L30. They have actually a lot of colors. So I was actually surprised, since this is their first foundation, that they would have so many different colors, but they do. And you can go into Sephora and get it. That's where I got it, and they can match you. So it's nice to do that. But I'm using L30 and I really, really like this. Again, on their website, they show an entire list of ingredients that they do not use. So Bite is focusing on using natural ingredients. It's clean beauty. It's part of the clean line at Sephora, actually. And so you can feel good about using this product on your skin. The next product that is Bite, I will just show these together even though I don't put my lipstick on next, is their lipsticks. I don't know actually what this is called, but it looks like this, and the color is Kava. I'm wearing it now. It's kind of like a natural nude mauve purpley color. This is like my favorite lipstick color, and again, if you know me, you'll be like, Claire, you have a million of these colors, and I definitely do, but this one is good for your lips. And so a lot of my other ones, I would notice they dry my lips out, but this one does not at all. So it looks like this. It's almost like a crayon lipstick, but it lasts for a good amount of time, doesn't dry you out. It's not matte, but it's not shiny. So it's, what is that, satin, I think? But yeah, been loving the Bite products. I definitely would buy these again and try other colors and other products as they come out with them. So what do we have next? Okay, so after my foundation, trying to go in order, I put on sometimes a little bit of powder, more so if I have like a full day and I want my makeup looking good at night. And so this is the Smooth Operator. It's their translucent powder, and this is just like white, it's translucent. Tarte is, I bought this at Ulta. They don't use talc in their powders, and so if you use makeup powders, you will see that that's a major thing to watch out for, and that was one of the main reasons that I bought this powder. Again, I don't use it every day, but I like it. It, you know, sets your makeup in place. You can see I'm not like super shiny. I have combination skin, so it's dry, but then it's shiny, and so that's why I like to use the powder. But yeah, I've been liking this a lot. The next thing that I do is I'm using this palette right now, which I've been using it for a little bit now. So the labeling is like faded off and it looks kind of not cute. But this is the Pacifica palette, and they have, I think, 2 different colors. I found it. It's the Enlighten palette, and these are called their Radiance powders, and so this is kind of what they look like. So this one is almost like a blush slash highlighter. This one's the highlighter, bronzer, and then blush. So I use these 3 every day. I don't normally use that one, but again, if you were like running out and you just wanted to put like foundation and then this on, it kind of serves as your like bronzer, your blush, your highlighter, and you're good to go. The reason why I bought this at first, honestly, is because Pacifica can be found in a lot of drugstores, so it's easy to get. It's at Ulta, it's at Target, it's at Whole Foods, so it's easy to pick up. Second, I really liked the colors. I liked that it was just one palette and I had everything there. It was reasonably priced. I feel like it was only like $20. And I know that Pacifica is cruelty-free and also vegan. So I was like, okay, it's right on their packaging right here, 100% vegan and cruelty-free. So I felt good about getting it. They make their products really accessible, I feel like. And I would definitely get this again because it's easy to have, it's compact, and you're good to go. Another Pacifica product that I'm using right now is their Full Coverage Concealer. So before I bought that eye cream, as I was telling you, I had really bad under eye circles, and so I was mostly using this to like brighten up my under eyes. I'm using color 20NF, and it's lasted a while because I'm only using it under my eyes, but that's kind of how it looks. You can just put it right under there, and it says full coverage lasting concealer, so I would say it's working pretty good for me. Also, I have used Pacifica's like perfumes in the past, which I really like, and they use essential oils and natural ingredients. So if you're looking for new perfumes, I check them out for that. They have really good scents, and you can feel a little bit better about using those products than the traditional perfume. So after I get all of my powders on, blush, bronzer, highlighter, sometimes I will put on a little bit of eyeshadow. And so I'm using the Well People, actually it's pretty new. I still have it in the box, but the Well People Nudist One eyeshadow palette. So I think this is the lightest palette that they have. I'm pretty sure they have a Nudist 2 palette, but this is what it looks like. Eyeshadow can be very expensive. I originally wanted to get the Tarte palette, like one of their palettes. I really like the consistency of their eyeshadows because they're more like powdery, I guess, and these aren't very powdery. So when you like get your brush in there. They don't, I don't know, maybe they're not as pigmented, I'm not really sure. It works for me because again, I'm going for more of a natural makeup look, so I don't need to put a lot of color on. And they actually have a good range from like this whitish color, this shimmer, and then some of the more neutrals down to like this darker cranberry-ish brown nude. So this is all I need. I feel like I can do enough with this, and I'm wearing a little bit of it today. And I feel like it does a good job of like making your eyes pop a little bit more, dressing it up. A little bit about Well People. Right on their packaging, I can see that they're vegan, they're cruelty-free, gluten-free, and non-GMO. It says they use plant-based ingredients. I do recommend like looking into brands a little bit more than the packaging, because sometimes you'll see them say, oh, natural ingredients, and what does that mean? Sometimes it's more of a marketing play than actual truth about the brand. I would say just do your own research on companies before buying, but before filming this video, I did go onto all the websites and get the facts about the brand and the products. So everything I'm telling you is based on my own research. So I did look into these products before filming. One of the interesting things about Well People is that it was founded by a makeup artist, a dermatologist, and on their website it says this, a tree-hugging entrepreneur. So those three founded the company, and everything's made in the US and mostly small batches. So again, this would be a great company to support. I think they're having a sale as well. Mostly all of these companies are having sales right now. So check them out online. I have been really enjoying that eyeshadow palette, and they have full range of products. So they have foundation and other things for your skin and makeup. So originally I wasn't going to include my brow makeup or mascara in this video because I'm using Benefit and I didn't know much about them. So when I was looking quickly online, I noticed that they aren't cruelty free and they didn't have much around the sustainability of the ingredients in their products. What I did notice is that they support a lot of like local foundations like Dress for Success and other nonprofits. So I think that's a definite plus for their company. But in terms of this being a natural or sustainable product, probably not so. These I've left as the last things to kind of swap. I focused more on the things that are really touching my skin the most. But I am on the hunt for a more natural mascara and kind of brow pencil. But these are the two I'm using now from Benefit. So if you have any recommendations, know any brands or products, I'd be really happy to check them out. Okay, so we are moving on to the hair care and body care portion of this video. As you can probably tell, I do color my hair, and so when looking for hair products, it can be kind of difficult because I want to find something that's natural and good for my hair, that's color safe, and also has some level of performance. So I don't want to see frizz on my hair. I want it to feel like silky and smooth, and I want to see that it's shiny once I style it. So I have now, after trying multiple different brands, found one that I really like. So this is the Giovanni Eco Hair Care hair product. And so I have the shampoo here, and they have all different lines. So the one that I got is the Ultra Sleek. And so this is supposed to bring out the shine in your hair, reduce frizz. It's for color treated hair. It's sulfate free, and it's supposed to smooth your hair as well. So that's kind of what I went for. My hair is kind of wavy now and like very frizzy. So I found that when I use this, it just is easier to style. And it says like a yes and no list here, so you can see some of the things that it does have. So for example, it's vegan, cruelty free, it has botanical natural ingredients, and it uses recycled packaging. And then some of the things that it doesn't have is harmful sulfates, parabens, mineral oil, artificial dyes, and there's a couple of others. So they are cruelty free. Most of their products are vegan, not all of their products, so you would have to see. And I haven't found a conditioner. I haven't tried their conditioner, by the way. I tried a different one when I was at the store, and I don't love it. I don't think it does much for my hair in terms of performance. So I'm still on the hunt for a natural conditioner, but one of the products, like, I love this, but this is amazing. So this is their repairing line. So I like this one, but I almost wish I went with the repairing line for the shampoo and conditioner as well. This is their leave-in conditioning and styling elixir. So if you're like me and you want a product that is going to soothe your frizz, be really good for your hair, help mend your dead ends and not make them look like dead ends, then this is the one for you. Some of the bullets on here say detangles and smooths away frizz, helps restore hair's natural elasticity, helps strengthen hair for effortless style, and helps prevent split ends and break-ins. This is what the product looks like. When I put this in my hair, and I use a decent amount, when I blow dry it, it's like straightened. It's almost like I straightened it. It's still a little puffy and like I straighten it a little bit still, but it's so much better than when I don't use this. So I definitely recommend trying this out. Once again, I got this at Whole Foods, so it's easy to pick up. It wasn't overly expensive. This brand came out of California, and I will also say that this is salon quality hair care. So some salons may even use this product or sell it. So that is how you know that it definitely performs like you would want it to without some of those harmful or harsh chemicals and ingredients. The next thing, moving away from hair products onto like skincare products or body products, I have found this company which I love. It's called Alaffia, and I am using their soap, which this is a huge container, and their shea butter everyday moisturizer for your body. And some of the cool things about this one is, so if you're camping or if you want to just like minimize the amount of things that you're using, they say that you can use this for body wash, to cleanse your face, for shampoo, for hand soap, and for shaving. So this is great, all in one. I pretty much just use it for like body wash in the shower. But this is the wild lavender scent, and this one is also the lavender scent. They smell so, so good. One of the cool things about this brand is that they're handmade in Africa, and then they support the Alaffia Foundation. And what that foundation does is it supports a number of products, from education to environmental sustainability, and they have a whole video on their website, which is pretty cool to check out. Again, this is cruelty-free, it's vegan, there's no parabens, there's no synthetic fragrance, no mineral oil, the list goes on and on. So this is a very natural brand, and they're doing good things. So like I was saying earlier, if you can support smaller companies now, it's definitely the time. And these are also good for you and good for other people, good for the planet, good for the environment, etc. So this is a brand that I would check out for sure. Okay guys, that is all I have for you today. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe for more content like this. I hope you could see my genuine interest and love for these products. It's taken me a while to get to this point where I'm very happy with what I'm using and I feel good about it. So hopefully you'll check out some of these brands and products. And if you have questions or recommendations, I'd be happy to check them out. So leave some of those down in the comments section. And thank you for watching this video. I will catch you guys next time. Bye.